Hey everyone, welcome back to another Doki Doki Literature Club video. Today we're going to continue on with the whole uh, poem sharing from day 2. So, let's talk to Sayori first. Right? I really love your poems. I can't believe you're hiding this from me. I'm not hiding anything. Yes. I think this one was more leaning towards Sayori's traits than anyone else. I have to admit that it seems like it. Yeah, to me it was, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Writing poems about one's life. Oh, that sounds hard. I mean, talk about something else like nature or a scene of an environment, how the weather of a day went from good to bad, how certain things happen around the world. Yeah, that seems a lot more easier to do, in my personal opinion. Because doing a poem about yourself seems really hard to me. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. In the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Not a bad way to go about it. Honestly, tell me your opinion in the comment section below. What you think about all these poems. What do you think is the hardest subject to talk about? In my personal opinion, I feel like it's hard to do a poem about oneself, but I think that's just me. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time? Yeah? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Ray. Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because... well... it's the first time you've written something for me. Yeah, so I was right. It was leaning more towards Sayori. Hmm, interesting. Sorry, completely misunderstood. I didn't write for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Broke my pencil. Sorry hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sorry clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Was that good as yours? I don't even know what was written down. I just put words. It was probably a 20-line poem. So, I don't know. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh dang, this is long. Bottles? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. Well, all I hear is an echo, echo, echo inside my head. Sayori? Are you okay? Holy crap. Sorry, did you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but we had to expect something like this coming from you. That got taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I can see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out really good, so you should be really proud of it. But that poem is so concerning. Because the way it sounds is that she just... I don't know, it just sounds like sounds like the poem is about depression. And that's horrifying. I mean, can you blame me? It's so concerning. How can I even go through that? Okay, I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. I don't even see how they can go about producing this kind of stuff. Because it's concerning. I guess it hits at home. That's actually something I believe the creators of DDLC were going through, trying to make it as real as possible. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Stories always had a habit of getting obsessed with something, before dropping it no matter in less than a week. Yeah, why do I feel like that's not the case here? I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to believe so pessimist. I guess we can go to Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. You what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, that was a compliment. It actually kind of is a compliment. Because, I don't know, knowing someone with a critical eye and taste for something is a lot better than just taking a guess at something. Believe me, wrote multiple things, essays and such, rough drafts and whatnot that just, you know, that like I always need it to make sure that it's perfect. But you know, does anyone ever feel that way about it? Uh, Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday. That's so he tells me Natsuki's completely missing the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Cyber's poem from yesterday. Huh? Think so? Yeah, well, I guess if your friend's been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength, but you never really struck me as her type. Story has a type of all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But thinking of it this way, it is. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like let go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, Tsuki, let's see what you wrote. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. The rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Wow, that was petty as frick. You can't say that it doesn't sound petty. Because guess what? It sounds petty. Am I wrong? I mean, it sounds super petty. Not bad, right? It's not bad. Though I'm curious why you make it sound like the character's so petty. Because you honestly can't say that it doesn't sound petty. I mean, everything about it just screams pettiness. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Your series was too short. It was just warming up. Hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is very straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Yeah, I see the issues I'm seeing the things she's bringing up. Because I have heard and met people that were very, very petty. It always got me questioning, why are they so petty? Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. I mean, she's not wrong. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Sometimes something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you. Think less of you. True. But the thing is, I don't really care if people think that about me. Just because one person doesn't like what I do or share my interest, that doesn't mean I'm gonna take their case like very seriously. They don't like it? They don't like it. I don't care. Thing could be said about me and my friends in IRL. We have different tastes in a lot of stuff, but we're great friends. And we don't judge one another for our taste. Honestly, that's how friends should be. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Guess we can talk to Yuri now. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Ray. I really want to see what the poem is like. I know it's technically not me, but I'm still kind of curious about it. Skills are really improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Interesting analogy. Just try writing down your feelings. Write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. I mean, not wrong. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Does sound interesting. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and kindly hands me her poem. Okay. Again, been a while since I've read cursive, so let's just see what we can do here. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the sculling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and wage on. Oh man. This urge. Oh, urge. I realized that was an R. Like I said, it's been a while since I read cursive. The moon enchantment, its phase and effects. In fact, okay. uh, that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic. How? What? I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. A rush of blood. Classic. Pal. Ophane condition. That's curious. Why was it wrote like that at the end? So strange. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. You can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. I'm lost on this one. I believe this poem was talking about her urge of having a snack at night. But then the way it's put makes it sound like that's not the case. Right? It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Well, if it's close to your preferred writing style, then she's taking a liking to this? At least that's what I understand. I could be wrong. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, I take it to face fault, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that's different that people can relate to in their own way. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. Okay. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's sort of those things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah? Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who makes fun of my hobbies. I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her what I said. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Okay, now we talk to Monica. Hi, Ginray. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy you're enjoying yourself. Maybe you'll soon come up with a masterpiece. One can hope, in all honesty. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Here you go. Give my phone to Monica. Alright. That's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori. Like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then, too. It's not like I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I didn't really mean to do it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh! That's... Oh! That's different. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony of meaning noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, granting, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, since cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a yell to a pizza crust. Finial? I think that's finial. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me. What the heck? What does that Hmm? Even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Yeah. Right. There's a way of writing, and there's a way of formatting it, but it's so different. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. I mean, not wrong. It's almost like magic. I can understand the point there. The way I wrote lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Let's see. I'm still having a hard time. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conventional the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation. I mean, not wrong. When that happens, don't forget to say, what? You never know when you may change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What are you even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I am weary of this. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit at the front table. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really have any last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need more than a few decorations. Story has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give outside during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is that we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sori's putting it all up in the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I feel it's not Suki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Yeah, I can't blame them. I don't think anyone would be okay with this. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I'm still thinking we should give it our best. We're doing ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start an event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And more people who perform, the better we'll be able to... Ah, shoot, I clicked too fast. That's on me. Big oops. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. Having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do, and we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting poems, then I know we can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Oh, can't blame them. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have an argument left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll have to get over it. Oh, over with. Alright. You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glanced at everyone else's expected faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. I mean, technically do. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to beat the death of me. Okay, that was a poor taste. Seriously, that was in poor taste. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Like, it's his 2 son. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Monica flips through her notes to specific poems she has in mind for herself. She stands behind the poem. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one. Now, before we continue, I'm gonna cut it right here. I know you all don't want me to do this right at this moment because it's getting into something, but I don't want to make this any longer than it should. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button to support the channel, support the content provided, and so on and so forth. Hit the notification button, be notified immediately when the video comes out. Other than that, I hope to see you all next time. Bye!